I'm the bad guy. Duh. I'm the bad guy.
Four Angry Men and Abrupt Slayers combined took out 30% of lobby. I'm just gonna leave that right there.
Nutty right now. And Class Digital guys are trying to survive, getting beat up from both these two teams that are fragging out Four Angry Men and Abrupt Slayers. And they are just getting bullied right now. And it's only Salim left up. I've seen this man make some crazy plays. Can he do it again, though?
Heaven from above, trying to take some shots on the Navi. We got fights happening in the north and both the south. Salim trying to heal on up before being forced to push on into the death squad at 4 a.m.
Needed, especially since Bigatron went out a little earlier. Big 1v1. As you can see, Old Boy trying to thread the needle, but the vehicle providing too much cover. And Heaven X is going to eliminate Navi. 13 kills from Abrupt Slayers and Four Angry Men with 12.
Joker's been calling for a pickup for the last 30 seconds. We'll finally be able to get it. The blue zone going to be closing on in. Regardless, Heaven popping off right there. Such a clutch kill. They should be able to get that level 3 gear.
Playzone's going to take out Joker. I think Heaven is going to get it finished right there. And that's going to be a chicken dinner on the side of Four Angry Men. I mean, Secret Jit trying to make a play. Leon, that off angle, gone now. As Rrq is going to take him out. But Abrupt Slayers are still up. They're going to get some good gatekeeping. They want to revenge their teammate. And you can see D2E up. They're going to get the knock on an Ernie as well. D2E, though, he ain't done yet. He's got that Uzi up close and personal. Trying to pre-fire through the smokes. Catches one more. Can he get the full squad wipe? And he's going to do it. D2E taking out Abrupt Slayers all by himself.
Oh, more action over here. Ronin with the crossfire. Dante with the M4 versus the Tommy gun. And it comes down to who can pre-fire the most. And we know points are so important, especially as this is the final week. D2E healing. 8 kills so far onto Rrq. Zol out of meds.
So that was his last one. That was also D2E's last one. But I think Zol is going to get caught by Carrillo. So that's going to be 4th place rather than 3rd. And D2E is going to send it up to that rock. And he's going to make it for now. But no heals left. So, I mean, this is just a desperation play. Oh, Matic, though. Able to catch 2. Surprised he pushed up that hard. That's pretty insane. So now it's up to McHugh left. Gonna have to make a play on the Federal. Federal with the turn. Not enough. 1 player left. McHugh.
1v1.
Can he get this against Golden?
This is a 1v1 with loops. And then don't forget, D2E is still alive out there.
That's a good molly, though. That's a good molly, but he's gonna catch up slipping. And that is gonna be a massive, massive win for Navi right there.
Their time, thanking their lucky stars that they don't have to take this fight right now. Navi looking to mount up potentially, grab those vehicles and just get out of dodge.
Hazuki really is the X factor here for 4 AM. Just with this wonderful angle he has, it does split up 4 AM slightly, and that's double.
Yeah, that's just a cut down. Easy tree trunks going straight on through that. Call him the saw. XINHE topples Navi. Meku behind the tree, last to go down. Beautiful stuff from Navi. Not Navi, sorry, XINHE. Yeah, shots there for NOVA-XQF as they get across the road towards Zeus's position. Zeus very spread out right now, and looks like they will be able to handle Paraboy, certainly to start things off for NOVA-XQF. Order and Paraboy downed, but all 4 of them are alive, as they did make that cross. However, the circle will put pressure on them. That divot not going to be kind. The Molotov, less so. Jimmy will be last standing now as nades start to bombard in. Beautiful Molotov from ICY, and Jimmy gets shut down to finish things off. Real nice pickup there for Zeus on the eastern edge, and now they dominate on this eastern side.
ICY in the name, but it brings the heat down to NOVA-XQF there.
For Archers, who have been sending this game. Zuxi falls rising down. A nice spray out there. A1 continue to rack up the kills as Zeus chime in as well. Zyol looking to put pressure on Anonyx as Sung goes low. Damage pouring in as well onto Anonyx. And Sue on the back, just looking for anything. Nade over towards A1. Trying to keep them at bay for now.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Zeus have the good side of the circle here. Playing around this ridge side is just so strong for them. And they've actually bided their time a lot. They didn't come out too early, and Onyx takes big hits from Ronin. Will fall down. That's Archers out of the game. Just A1 remaining with 3 players versus the 4 of Zeus. As the circle moves away, both teams want to make a mad dash into a good position. A1 already there, John.
13 kills right now for Zeus, and they're looking to rack up 3 more. Bring it up to 16 on the 3rd game of this Super Weekend. Jax goes down to the deck as a nade tickles him a little bit more. A1 looking pretty shaky right now on the meds. No one really healing up to full at this stage. I imagine their boosters have been popped, but Zeus have full coverage on this. They have to push into A1's territory, however. The full smoke bloom is really going to stop A1 from getting any of those sight lines, and nades start to pour on through. A beautiful Molotov to just keep them pinned together. And more nades can start to come through. Ronin on the off angle there covers all of these flanks coming through, and Zeus just don't want to overstep the mark.
This is a strength of waiting it out throughout the circles, John. You have so much utility still on board. Nade comes back, puts so many the way of A1.
6-9 goes down, Jax low, Sinister half HP. The flush comes through. The nade, Sinister goes out wide, but shut down by 2 as they push in for that final kill. Jax will tumble, and they rack up those 3, get 16 kills on the game, and it's chicken dinner for Zeus.
Earlier, so this is not a huge consistently game for them. Hugely consistent game. Got that the wrong way around.
That's fine. I'm sure you'll get over it, but I don't think Bigatron will be able to get over this soon enough. 4 Angry Men looking to chase down that lead, as you say, Blank. GZ putting the pressure onto Loops. They are trapped in this shack, and with their backs to the blue, they'll have to try and move forwards. Up on the northern side is XINHE Power to go down first in that compound, which means that 6-9 keeps going. Top 5 found now for A1. Out of what was a very sticky spot, but 4 Angry Men continue to lay down the hurt. Secret Jin lose players left and right.
GZ trying to get in here. 2K on his belly. Loops will have to move out, and now 4AM's cleared the entirety of the northern side. Now they can send all their attention downwards. 4 alive for 4AM. D-Man on the desk is going to be very happy with this one. Just play center, guys. You got the chops on you to make this one happen. Secret Jin out. Just Loops remaining, who will have to eventually leave this compound. 4AM with a fantastic game.
They need to convert. We saw a 2v4 happen in the last one, but very unlikely it's going to happen again, especially with the blue zone putting the pressure on. Nicely done there. As you say, 4 Angry Men, you could see their positioning. Look at that. They just have control of the entirety of the circle. They send 2 players out wide to control the edges, control the off angles. Nades up into the rafters. We'll be dropping them down, but Sook lands it onto Golden.
It's important to get these
trying
points,
to heal. They want the points. They're going in for it. They're stopping the heal, and that's really the crucial thing. This means that Kiofsky just has to go in and go for the frags, but they're biding their time. They give the point over. And it will be 4 Angry Men with 26 points on the game, Blank.
Get a chance to pick him up. It is zone 5 though, so he will have to immediately start bandaging. NOVA-XQF coming up against Loops.
They don't have a lot of time. This is in the blue. King falls as well to nades. Jimmy is low. Federal holds it down for now. Looks for one more. NOVA-XQF down to 1. Points being gathered, but just gets knocked in time. Carrillo descends the steps and finds order. Able to wipe out NOVA-XQF and keep Loops alive. 3 first aid, but a long way to go for this.
XINHE holding it down perfectly in that compound, but look at this. Bluebees versus Aeroflemax.
Oh, he's got the shotgun. It's perfect for Ita-chan. Tries to turn the corner, but gets knocked almost immediately. A nice spray, and now it's just the wall line they need to worry about. Lufa laying down the hurt, laying down the pain, but Aeroflemax they're holding out for now. Out wide and gets the spray. Super Una needs to make the dash for the circle.
Oh dear, next zone comes through, heads up towards the northwest. Old Boy and Tixie still in this one at the moment. 4AM will...
It's going to be so difficult. Old Boy just rattles down XINHE, leaving 400 men with 1 player alive. They've had a really good game this game at the moment, but it looks like it might just end. Sook, the last player standing for them now, behind the Darcia, blows it out from the DP, and he's been spotted out under the Darcia. That's him done. Solus eliminates him. Navi ladder up into second, but Clash Athletics in a 4v2.
We've had this question for quite some time. Can Class finish the game? But Tixie opens this one up. 1 knock goes through.
By that Molotov and actually trying to draw attention his way. Drops the smokes and looks to move out to the right. Silas has the angle on the cross between the smokes, but I think Tixie just has the ridgeline. Should have spotted that. The nade a little bit wide. Oh, onto the buggy there for Old Boy, but he has to fade away and he knows it. Look at that. The nades are going to be going straight back towards him and a really heads-up move away there from Old Boy.
Just on his left side, Old Boy's got to spot this one out, otherwise he will go down. Looking out towards him.
Hit
Four players right in front of him at the moment. Tixie outside of the zone, looking to creep his way in. This is a 2v4 situation. Ideally, NAVI have to hit a big nade, but how many more do they have remaining? They've been in this shack for so long. Tixie getting so close. Does drop up.
That's Old Boy down. NAVI gonna fall. Clash Digital Athletics move through the field. They will be reaping the reward.